Thousands of pilgrims undertake journeys of faith. They come from a myriad of religions, classes, and regions, and travel to holy sites across the globe. On Easter Sunday, 1993, a small clearing near Kettle River, Minnesota, became one of these holy sites. Many believed that the Virgin Mary would appear there that day at 3 p.m.
I'm not going to miss a miracle, and I'm coming either way. I am a Catholic. I've been Catholic all my life, and I just thought, well, I'm coming. I'm taking today. I went out yesterday and told the parents I'm not going to be there for Easter this year. I'm heading up here, and so I'm up here.
How did they take that?
Good. Dad said pray for him. So that was my blessing with him.
Whereabouts are you from?
About an hour and 20 minutes north of Cambridge. So I'm not too far from here. I came up last night. I was up here about 11 last night, sleeping in my truck. Come by myself. Couldn't find no other faithful ones to take the ride.
What do you imagine might happen when the Virgin Mary appears?
I have no idea. Wait and see. That's all we can do. Nobody can predict for sure what's going to happen. If you read through the histories of it, there's saucers, there's two suns, the people are soaked, they're dried. You talk to kids that go into visions, you can poke them, you can move them, their lips are moving, there's like speaking, but nobody can hear. It's what Mary wants, not what we want.
I have some questions about why it would be here, but the Lord works in mysterious ways, and I can't question those. If she appears, and the possibilities there, because she has appeared in Fatima, and that's well documented. And of course, that was back in 1917. But we'll just have to wait and see. If it happens, it's going to scare a lot of people.
Yes, it will.
There's going to be a lot of fright, and there's going to be a lot of conversions to Christianity and the Catholic faith.
Why did I come out today? Well, it was a short story because this wasn't long thought about. It was decided within 2-3 days, and at first I was leery, I'm not going to go there, this and that, but there's like a force that drove me here today. I felt compelled to, and everything just worked right, Everything went like in sequence.
How do you feel about the Archdiocese in St. Paul and Minneapolis, as well as Duluth, trying to discourage people from coming up?
Well, I believe that God is greater.
Why are you bringing this statue to this site?
She's a pilgrim statue, and she likes to travel, and where she travels, she helps other people by, praying. So she's special.
What do you think might happen when the Virgin Mary appears?
I'm not sure what might happen, but I think inside I'll feel, if she does, I'll know she's here. I'll know inside my soul and my heart, I'll feel her presence. Because I'm from Mesa, and there's a lady receiving apparitions in Phoenix, and I know she's there when I go to pray. She's there. So she's a very special lady.
Why is it that you came out today?
I guess we heard the news, the Kettle River thing. And we have been a follower of that, the whole network, if you will, for the last 2 years or 3.
Whereabouts are you all from?
We're from Edina.
You're from Edina? And what do you expect might happen if the Virgin Mary were to show up today?
Well, I'm open to anything. I do have expectations, but I won't be disappointed if nothing does happen. But yes, I do expect something to happen.
When we heard that the parking might be a problem, then we decided to take a bus so that we would not crowd the road more than necessary.
Do you have any hopes for today? What do you think might
certainly.
happen?
I expect a miracle, yeah.
What kind of miracle do you
Healings, physical, emotional, spiritual healings, yeah? And possibly seeing the Virgin Mary or some sign.
Word of Mary's impending presence had spread nationally through the extensive network of Marian pilgrims, while rumors circulated locally. Though not officially condoned, signs of Mary's arrival were eagerly anticipated. By noon, a steady stream flowed towards the site as the early morning snows abated and the crowd swelled.
Why did you come, especially so far?
Well, you know what? It doesn't make any difference how far it is. You know, number one, let me start it this way. You're talking to an individual that's unemployed. My partner with a big Raider jacket, he's unemployed. How do we get up here in a brand new car? You know, friends, families, all patients, they know that thousands of people may know, but not everybody will get here. You know, a lot of people are being called, but not everybody's going to be here. But I'll tell you what, the reason we made this trip is because we left it in the hands of the Lord. We want to do our prayers. And, you know, you're talking to a guy that, you know, I'm a gang-oriented individual when I was a young kid. That's what I do now. I work with youth projects. I work with kids that tend to get in the wrong way, and I try to help them how to get out of it or cope with it and survive. So this was my calling. So for me to come all this, we drove up here over 2,000 and something miles. Over 2,000 and something miles we've driven up here. And we've been blessed because the road's been great till the day. But you know what? It's not going to stop us. It's not going to stop us.
I know definitely that the Blessed Virgin is going to be here, and there's going to be some miraculous event occurred, because I just heard that over in Medjugorje that there is going to be a powerful message coming out of there this afternoon too. Yeah, that's right. So I'm very convinced.
Yep.
Also, I feel as though it was like myself. It's a command to me from Christ to get this particular word out for conversion and healing if it's God's will. Faith and peace, it's a command.
This event has long been awaited by all devout Catholics.
Crutches and everything else.
And there's a lot of people that are very devout here, and they've been praying for many, many years for this to happen.
What do you expect to happen today?
I think Mary's going to give us something awesome.
Word along.